Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday night at Highwire. I hope your Monday is going stunning. We are here tonight to kick off those Monday moves, scare away the Sunday scaries, and just have a lot of fun with some great, hilarious improvisers. We have 4 teams tonight, so you'll want to stick around and see the incredible teams. And we're excited to bring you the first one. So everybody, welcome to the stage, baby!
Shitted on them. Man, I just shitted on them. Shitted on them. Put your number 2s in the air if you did it on them. Shitted on them. Man, I just shitted on them. Put your number 2s in the air if you did it on them.
Woo! I feel like Kermit the Frog when I do that.
Yay! Hey, these are 2 of my favorite people, by the way, Internet Land. Just letting everyone know, you're in for a treat with these 2. I'm just going to keep up, okay?
Oh, Kyle!
Kyle!
I don't let Hannah and Robin know how appreciative I am to be on the team with them. So I must start the show off that way.
It's true. You've never said anything remotely like that.
No.
Yeah, you usually just whisper insults into our ears beforehand.
I am very mean, but I thought I'd change the pace up tonight.
Man, it was just last month you were saying, "Don't be stupid, sack some shit," Hannah and Robin, and now look at us.
No, look at it all together.
We had one more person in this troop, and I made them leave to California because I was such a piece of shit.
It's true. We
It's
lost
true.
Bobby.
It's very true. We lost Bobby after you pretended you were his mother and called him up and said you never loved him, which incredible impression and voice work, but very horrific to watch.
You were really convincing Mom Catfish.
I was a fantastic Mama Gross. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we sit down together?
we kind of have been.
Oh my God.
What's fake?
What did you just say?
I said, what's real and what's fake?
We don't know.
Hey, Millie, Flo Millie shit. Can we get a location?
Veterinary clinic.
Veterinary
Clinic.
Yeah.
She did on him.
All right. Assistant, is the patient been sedated? Can we start the exam?
Yeah, pretty sedated.
No. Can you double check? I would like the pro wrestling rule 3 times. That's 2 and 3. We are sedated. All right.
Very asleep.
All right. Can you tell me what the patient's owner was complaining of? What was wrong with the patient?
The owner was just complaining that this little scruffy muffigans has been peeing too much on the carpet.
That's it? Peeing too much on the carpet?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you knew this. I wrote very detailed notes about when and what it smelled like and which carpets.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. This scruffy muffagan?
Scruffy
Muffagus is peeing on the carpet. The pee is yellow. It is splashed around like it has splooged out. It is a dark yellow. It smells of onions and high C strawberry passion punch. Very specific. Let's see, he's been doing it for a few weeks. Very detailed notes. I'm proud of you. I don't say that enough. You're a fantastic assistant.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. That really means a lot to me.
I know you're just a college student and this is what you want to go into, and I think your detail is superb.
Thank you. I really tried, and to really just get down every word, because you never know, if you ever need to, figure out a rare illness, like sometimes those details really matter.
Well, Jane, I call you assistant because we're in a professional setting, but I'm just throwing professionalism out the window for right now. Jane, would you like to do the exam?
Doctor, can I call you Bernard?
You can call me Bernie.
Oh my goodness. Bernie, I would love to do the exam right now.
No, you gotta glove up and just get in there. I need you to get in the anus.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Just they're asleep. They can't feel anything.
Okay. Really, because that dog's head hit the floor like really hard.
It's fine. They're gonna be up and running around in no time. All right, now.
Okay.
Get your hand all up in there. Now feel around, wiggle your fingers.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, this is literally half of being a vet.
There's
Describe
something. There's something in it. It is not poop, though I do detect poop, but it has like a kind of like sticky, wavy quality that's a little bit like specifically Dove hair conditioner.
Hey,
and then,
Grubhub, I'm just here with your lunch. So
we're in the
there's
middle of
nobody
it.
sitting out at the desk out there. I didn't know if there's a secretary that would collect what I was dropping off or what, but I didn't see anybody out there. Door was unlocked. I got your fries. I got 2 burritos, and they threw in a couple of Cokes for you guys. So.
Okay, thank you. Wow. Okay.
Thank you. Look,
Yeah.
your hands deep in something right now, Jane. I will go get the money.
Know. Okay.
Oh, it's Grubhub, man. You paid for it on the app. I'm just this is a really, really nice place.
Bernie, can I take my hand out of the dog?
If you take your hand out, the anus will collapse and you will not be able to go back in.
Oh God, don't do it on my account.
Okay.
I'm just here. I'm dropping off your food. Here, it's in this bag, which I am just shocked, honestly, that I've never been in here before.
Do you have a pet?
No, man, but I go a lot of places where I don't have what I need to get in. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I went to Radio Shack. I have never owned a radio. CD players only.
Really dating yourself here with the Radio Shack, but okay. We're very busy. We have a sick dog.
Was there ever an overlap between Grubhub and Radio Shack? They've been closed for like a decade now, right?
No, but lady, my life didn't start when I started working for Grubhub. I lived a really full life before the app commerce syndicate took over our environment.
Who is in the app commerce syndicate?
Oh, well, I am first and foremost. My name's Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hey.
Doctor,
Oh, you don't have to
doctor.
take your hands, doctor. Sorry. I don't want her right here.
That's my assistant, Jane.
Jane,
Yeah, Jane.
I don't want to touch her hands as I do visualize that she is inside of an anus of some sort of dog. I dabble in animals. I play a lot of Zootopia. I mean,
Okay.
that's my favorite movie. I play Zoo Tycoon.
Okay, is that a video
Okay.
game?
Yeah, it's have you ever seen Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Yeah.
No.
It's exactly like that, except for instead of putting in like popcorn stands and tilt-a-whirls and bathrooms, you put in animal exhibits and bathrooms. Actually, I like to I put in bathrooms too. So yeah.
I'm sorry. Can we move? Should I move forward with examining this dog?
Yeah. Yes, Jane. Please, just tell me how you feel. Tell me what you feel. Just.
I'll set up your lunch. I waited for you guys to have to stop doing your jobs. I got time. This table over here, I'll just set you guys up. So as soon as you're done, you just.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. As I was saying, the poop is kind of liquidy and creamy, like specifically Dove conditioner, the extra moisture variety. And there's like some sort of like, it's not a growth, like it's not coming out of part of the wall of the anus. Like it's an object, I think, back there, like a circular. Yeah, like a circular object.
Is it attached to anything?
Does not appear to be attached to anything.
Okay, so we might be able to rule out a tumor, but it might be something severe. Maybe Snuffleupagus ate something that they shouldn't have ate, and it's causing them kidney problems.
Sorry to interrupt. I know that I'm just Ron. I'm just your Grubhub driver, but this happened to me. This exact situation happened to me when I was playing Zoo Tycoon. Double check in there, make sure that animal didn't eat an egg of a bird. Just check for me. Just check for me.
Okay.
Don't check. Don't check.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
just
thought
check.
she was just being helpful. It's definitely it is kind of egg shaped.
Yeah.
And now I don't want to hold it too much because what if it breaks?
Does it feel firm, or does it feel like it could break? What is the feeling? Use your fingers. That's the vet's best friend, fingers.
Honestly, does kind of feel like it could break. It kind of, you know what? It reminds me of a Cadbury cream egg with the foil on. Like there's something like weird roughness to it.
Like the feel of foil, the rough feeling of foil.
Yeah.
Oh no! What if they ate the Cadbury egg whole?
Oh my God, that would be. I mean, the mouth of this dog is not that big.
I see it. It's very small.
How would it get a Cadbury cream egg in here?
Well, my first thought, and I'm sorry to keep barging in like this. Really, tell me to leave. I have a tendency to overstep. Tell me to leave if you don't want to hear my opinion. Darn, lost it.
Thanks, Ronnie. This is really
big
help.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you, Ronnie, for all your help. But I think we really got.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Do we have any idea if the people, I assume that this animal is owned by people.
What else would it be owned by?
It could be wild, ma'am. It could be wild. And as a doctor of animals, I would think that you would know. Could be wild. It could be wild.
Do you think we just run out into the street and grab wild animals to treat?
I've never been here. I made it very clear. I've never been here. I've never delivered here. I've never visited here. I've never owned a pet that wasn't computerized. I didn't want to talk about it, but I had a bunch of
Ronnie. Okay, Ronnie, do you think I would shove my full arm down the ass of a dog if there wasn't a human being with a credit card to pay for that kind of service?
Man, I don't know. I shouldn't get this worked up. I guess I'm probably still just grieving.
Are you grieving over Tamagotchis?
Yeah.
Can't you just reset them?
Yeah. No, they come back with a different personality, man. He came back, I didn't even fucking recognize his Tamagotchi. He goes up, feed me. I never fucking fed you. Who are you? But I really do think that we should get in contact with whoever the owner is and see if they're leaving Cadbury eggs out year round. Because around Easter, maybe. But July? A Cadbury egg in the anus in July? I don't know. Suspicious.
Look, you know what? I'm going to call the owner, see if they've been feeding the Snuffleupagus something different. I will be right back. Jane, how's your arm feeling?
It's okay. Can I just remove it now that we've identified?
Scientifically speaking, that's the worst thing you can do. I once had one of my computerized zookeepers remove his arm from inside the anus of a computerized zebra. And let's just say the zoo had a stampede on a Wednesday, Jane.
I have no idea what that means, doctor. Can I please just remove my...
You know what? Keep it in there till I get back. We still don't know what it is.
How did you get into all this?
I am studying to be a veterinary vet. Yeah, I'm in veterinary school right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is my first internship. Where
is that on weekends too?
But the college?
I just you do things on weekends?
I'm usually working here on weekends.
Cool.
Yeah.
Weekend nights?
No, not usually. The office closes at 6.
Very nice. Yeah, I bet it closes right at 6, doesn't it? Oh, Jane.
Ronnie, forgive me if I'm rude, but I literally have my arm shoved up another animal's ass, and I'm feeling very perturbed right now. But what is wrong with you? Why are you here?
Wow. Okay, 2 questions that couldn't be more unrelated. What's wrong with me? Where the fuck do I start, man? Why am I here? Y'all got Del Taco and I set it up. And did I eat a couple of chips and a scoop and a half of guac? Yeah.
Did you double dip when you opened the guac?
No, I'm not a fucking heathen, Jane. I drive for Grubhub, but I'm not dirt on your shoe, you freaking classist.
Oh, listen, I'm not a classist, okay? I got into veterinary school because I grew up in a place that was infested by rats. And the only way that I knew how to make sure that we could live in peaceful harmony is to become a de facto doctor and to use my human healing skills to provide some value to them so they didn't eat my eyeballs while I was sleeping. So excuse me, Ronnie the Grubhub driver. You're not the one who's literally shoving her hand into the Dove-like conditioner poop substance right now.
How do you know it's Dove?
It's a feeling. Don't you feel your conditioner between your fingers before you put it in your hair? Can't you discern the difference in the creaminess content between Dove with extra moisture and Dove regular?
I use Pert.
I just feel like, Ronnie, you're just not paying attention to the world, you know? You're like building these zoo tycoon things out and you're not savoring the delights, like the feel of the shampoo and conditioner you're going to put in your hair every morning. That's a real fucking delight.
Jane, you just gave me maybe one of the better ideas I've ever had. First of all, I opened your food and everything. I even took the caps off your coat. You want a sip? I can.
Yeah.
That's a
Thank
girl.
you.
That a girl.
Thank
Real
you.
good job. Real good job. Second of all, go ahead, pop your arm out of there. Let me feel some conditioner.
I cannot pop my arm out of there, but there is just a little leakage around the butthole here if you wanted to feel it.
No dice, man. All or nothing. Let's Indiana Jones our hands in and out of this butthole. Come on, you and me.
It feels very medically unsafe, but
Hey, if you're going to make a mistake, you want to do it in an internship. You don't want to do it when you're a professional veterinarian. I know this is a bad idea. You know it's a bad idea. But I think both of us know we're going to do it anyway. Now move over and slide your dang arm out.
oh my God, my arm is like so tired. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Right?
What the hell?
Hey.
Hey.
Ronnie, why are you elbow deep in dog butt?
Oh, listen, my arm was really tired and Roddy just wanted to feel what the poop felt like. And so we just switched Indiana Jones style.
Man, all these years of just living vicariously through my zoo tycoon zookeeper's arms. And here I am, elbow deep in a goddamn anus. This morning I was a Grubhub driver. Now I'm a veterinarian.
You are not a veterinarian. You are just a
That's
Grubhub
my
driver. You're just a Grubhub driver who is basically assaulting a dog.
Well, I mean, he was just helping to keep the anus open. My arm was falling asleep.
I was just hoping to keep the anus open. Her arms falling asleep.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not assault.
Ronnie is more like a living medical device, like a
A scalpel or a stethoscope.
Right. I was specifically thinking of like, the one when you go in, you probably don't know, doctor, but maybe, do cats have pap smears? Do you the speculum? That's what I was thinking of, speculum.
Yeah, no, cats don't have pap smears.
Oh God, my hand smells so bad.
Why did you put your poop arm next to your nose?
I don't know. God, it smells so bad.
Look, Ronnie.
I don't know if this is the time to ask, but is this little guy up for adoption?
Oh,
No, he has a very lovely home.
he
How many
belongs to
times
the.
has the owner been elbow deep in his anus, though? I bet I can't. I can promise him things that his owners probably can't.
Okay, now you're just getting weirder on us, Ronnie, here. You
Oh,
can't-
disgusting, Doc. I'm not trying to fuck the dog.
I don't think you are, but at the same time, that was very weird phrasing.
Oh my God, shit. I just got another order, so I'm gonna have to man, I gotta go like right now.
Whoa!
Okay. Sorry.
Oh God! Oh,
Is the anus closed?
no, it's still open. It's still very open.
That's
Oh my
Jane.
God.
That's a future veterinarian.
Oh, God, that was so scary. Oh,
I pulled my arm out and it retained its shape. There's a lot of fucking dumb chocolate or conditioner. Oh, come on.
Why are you putting your poop hand by your nose?
Oh God! Man, one day you're in the Radio Shack and just looking through CD players. Next day, Radio Shack closes, you start driving for Grubhub. And the day after that, you come in here and you get a bunch of shit on your hand. Man,
you were the one who wanted the shit out of your hand. You were the one who asked this.
You didn't
asked
let me
for
finish.
this.
I'm psyched about it. Man, you guys really gave me what I was looking for, which was a sign. Stop driving Grubhub and listening to CDs and mourning the loss of my Tamagotchi, Cyrus. I'm gonna join you guys here as a full-time veterinarian.
You can't. You have to go to school for that, and there's no
Yeah.
job opening, Ronnie.
Yeah, I was top of my class at Syracuse. You can't do that.
That's awesome. That's really, really good. Then I guess I'll probably just like find a bunch of sick animals so I can keep coming back and visiting you all the time. Because it's the only place I want to be. It's so nice in here.
Ronnie, please don't moonhouse and by proxy a bunch of harmless animals just so you can spend time here.
It's almost like you took exactly what I just explained I was going to do and told me not to do it.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
Yeah, by the way, the dog's getting ready to wake up, so I called
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna-
owners. Grab the
That's
thing.
a
It's a
dog?
it's a Bluetooth speaker. Just grab the damn thing.
Okay, all right. You got this, Jean? Doctor, if you could just like hum something supportive while I'm doing this.
Wait.
Three,
I have something
two-
even better. It's a CD player with Destiny's Child in it, and we can share the earbuds.
Okay. You can just put one in.
It's the poop hand.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, gross. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Oh my God. I'm a survivor. Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, that smells so bad. How did this dog get this into his fucking anus? How did that happen? How did it go down through his intestines to get here? How? How?
Should I just send you guys an email, or is there an application?
You, Ronnie, I'm gonna go deal with this fucking dog.
So my burrito's back. My burrito's back there, right?
It's right there, and I can start tomorrow.
No. No.
Right.
And that was Baby performing Robin's hand in a dog's anus. So
Everybody give it up for Baby! Give it up to that stuffed animal!
no animals were harmed.
No, we just got real intimate with a stuffy, guys.
Oops. Okay,
That's
bye.
Baby. Everybody, Yeah. Have fun. Bye. Everybody give it up for baby. Clap, scream, have fun. Guys, we're still here with Highwire. And if you're thinking, well, that was fun, I want to watch more, don't worry, because we have not one, not two, but 3 amazing teams after this to really make your Monday night just the highlight of your week. And if you're thinking, man, I just want to have more content like this every single day, don't worry. We have shows every night of the week. And we are starting to do in-person shows, which means we can finally see your faces with our faces in real life without the magic of the internet between us, without anybody getting dropped off calls, like faces together. And you can find out about both of our live shows and our virtual shows at highwireimprov.com. Make sure while you're there to like us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get an alert every time Highwire is live. And if you want to take classes, we also have an incredible series of workshops from everything from musical improv to improv techniques to learning how to do a film noir scene. So if you really want to, get into being a smoky detective, you can do that there. And I'll say it one more time, just so you don't forget, highwireimprov.com for all of that amazing information about our shows every night of the week, so you can continue to have fun with us. We are going to keep rolling right along to our next team of the night. So everybody, welcome to the stage, Mouth Stuff!
Hey everybody, we are Mouth Stuff. Oh,
and Darren is tall.
very tall. We're Mouth Stuff. We're here to do.
Thanks.
We are here to do some improv, but in order to do that, we're powerless without you. We need a word. It can be a location, an adjective, a noun, an adverb, participle. Not as participle, but anything else.
Adventurously.
Adventurous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, name's Chet. My parents are both lawyers. They wanted me to go to law school, but really, for me, as soon as I stepped foot into a forest, I fell in love. And it's my passion to introduce people to the wilderness, people that have living in these concrete jungles. There's no fresh air. They're on their screens. They just don't appreciate it like I do. I want to help them appreciate that. That's why I host these guided tours. I'll come to you, you come to me. Either way, you're going to find something out in nature. It's probably going to be yourself.
Yes, I do have a couple of minutes. I suppose I can introduce myself. My name is Chet Edward Thompson III. I am a lawyer, and I suppose I have more time, so I'll continue to introduce myself. I'm very passionate about the law. That's about as much emotional bandwidth that I reserve in order to execute my craft, which is lawyering. I have a very specific type of law that I practice. It's primarily home law. If the law involves your home, that's where I come in as your lawyer. And I think I have a pretty good bedside manner. It's something that I've been told that I needed to work on over the years. So I'm really trying to work on my bedside manner when it comes to your home law. At least that's what my wife has told me, that it's gotten so much marginally better over the years. 6.2% actually, just to be specific. My son needs some work. He's not in on the home law business. He's outdoors, too eccentric for my liking, but I think there's time. So Chet Thompson, smile, working on that too.
Oh, hey, hi. Hey there. My name is Hannah. I'm the town baker here in Sequiwa, and I really like baking, and I really like everybody in this town. And it's a really special place to me. Like, it's really small, and everybody kind of knows everybody. And we really have a lot of businesses here, which like not every town can say, and that's really, really special. But there's also a lot of forests around, and forests are really magical. And so is every single person I've ever met. I just love people so much. And I really channel that energy. And every time I'm baking, I think of a person and I say, wow, like my mom is really fun and I'm gonna make this a fun cookie. And you know what? It always works. Anyways, my name's Hannah. Please come by my bakery and I will probably really like you. Bye.
So Chet, this is it. This is what you traded in your life for, huh?
Yeah, it's not much, but the sticks, the bamboo rods, you build them at an angle. You get a pretty good shelter from the rain as long as it's not coming from the side.
Wow. Yeah, I see the bamboo. Your old apartment was great. You
I've never lived in another apartment. Can we not talk about that?
wait, what? You've never lived in another apartment?
Yes, okay, I've lived in another apartment, but like look, bro, I'm an outdoorsman, man. Like this is I have a business and
Okay.
I want to like leave all that. Like, yes, I grew up. Yes, I was on the yacht. Yes,
I get it. New life. You're turning over a new leaf. Okay.
I played polo.
Yeah, that's okay.
On a horse.
Sure. We've all seen horses and been on a horse before.
I'm never doing that again.
Okay.
So yeah. So anyway, I'm sorry, man. Like I just wanted to show you my lean-to.
Yeah, the bamboo, the house looks great.
Yeah. So yeah, and you can come over anytime. Like you bring like
totally.
There's a bakery down the street. Cookies are so fun.
So fun.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
So so I mean we can check the traps. That's
traps.
Yeah.
For food.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want.
You said we were going to do dinner tonight, and I assumed that was going to be like at a restaurant, but no.
Restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, the maitre d'.
You're all over the place right now. I don't know how to read you.
Look, I know it's just weird for me when like I'm trying to embrace this lifestyle of being an outdoorsman, and deep inside, I feel like I'm still like wearing a tuxedo and like caddying for my Uncle Chip.
I hear you. And this was just mismanaged expectations. I came into this, I thought we were going to go to a restaurant. I'm fine eating the stuff we find in the traps.
Can we just murder the rabbit?
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Chet, thanks for coming in.
It's Mr. Thompson. Chet's my first name.
Mr. Thompson, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I know your name is Chet, and I'll call you Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson, thanks for coming in.
Yes, Hannah, I'd like my usual. And
I know.
That's good that you can anticipate that. I appreciate that. I'm also going to get something feeling a little excited today. So
Really?
if you could also put in a cookie of some kind, I've got to try to win my son's affections in some capacity.
Any type of cookie in the whole shop?
Yep, just any kind. I don't know much about cookies. A good one. If you could recommend a good one, I'd appreciate that.
Mr. Thompson, there's so many good cookies here. Just you want one that will help you win
my son's affections.
Yes,
and honestly knock some sense into him. I don't know if they make cookies that are sensible.
Mr. Thompson, I make all types of cookies with all types of things, and I'm just gonna whip up a new batch for you of sensible cookies. Because actually right now I have some curious ones. That's after my dog, and I have a curious cookie after your dog. My dog's really curious. So I
I
cannot.
see. That's apropos. Yes, it checks out.
Thank you.
I'm on a bit of time.
Well, I really have to make a whole new batch.
Something off the shelf would be fine.
Went the curious one then.
I suppose the curious.
Mr. Thompson, can I just say something?
Yeah.
I really think that it's a really nice gesture for you to give this cookie to your son and try to win his affection in that way. But I think that you could also just tell him that you want to be friends with him.
If you don't have any children, so.
No, but I like people and they like me too. And I normally just say, hey, you guys want to be friends? Sometimes they say yes and sometimes they say no. That's okay. What are you doing?
Paying. How
Oh,
much?
I didn't see how much was
I know normally it's $7.92.
Are you leaving already?
I was well.
We cut to Chet and his parents at a fancy restaurant for dinner.
It's not necessary for you to sit on the floor. We're in a nice place.
Chet, we just
Junior.
they have chairs, sweethearts. You don't have to sit on the floor.
Preposterous.
Sweetie, I understand you wanted to make a go of this wilderness on your own thing. But sitting and not sitting in a chair just seems silly.
It's preposterous.
Mom and Dad,
Honey,
the human body was not meant to sit in a chair. We evolved. We said I really should be sitting like this. This is true.
that just doesn't seem comfortable. We're gonna be here for a while.
Well, it's not comfortable because I spent most of my life on a horse.
Those horse riding lessons and polo lessons were expensive, Chet.
I don't want to argue.
Honey,
Okay.
be nice. You said you wanted to be nice.
I did.
If
We brought you here because your father wants a better relationship with you, and he is okay with your new lifestyle. Isn't that right, sweet?
Is that true, Pop?
Come on, be like 10% more emotional.
10%.
10%.
10%.
10%. You can do something.
Yeah.
Yes. I did want to be nicer.
Yeah, a little more.
Water, that's
A little,
exhausting.
it's short here. A little more.
Hello, Thompsons. I've got your.
Hi.
I just went ahead and ordered you guys mozzarella because
We didn't order that.
I know. I know, but I know I've had you here before, and I know you really like mozzarella. So that's on the house.
Hannah, it's really remarkable that you work at the bakery all day and then come here to Pichelli's.
This is my nighttime
Yeah.
job.
You're
Thank you.
so fun.
Thank you for calling me remarkable.
It's okay. It's okay. You can do that. You can do that.
Hey, Chet, do you want a chair?
No, see, the human body was not designed to sit in chairs. It's not ergonomically even. It just doesn't make sense. And I think the more people realize that, the more back pain is going to be less of an issue.
Back pain.
Back pain.
That
Back pain.
We need a moment.
Okay,
Can we just
I was gonna get drinks for you. Is the
water's all around.
Waters, that's it.
With lemon.
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 Is your son's immune? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay.
physically uncomfortable.
Your father wants a weekend away with you.
That's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Marlene.
I'm pumped. This is gonna be great. Like I think you're gonna love this. Dad, no, you're not gonna try. This is K2.
Oh, what?
K2.
Kindergarten level 2? I don't.
No, it's math. There's like K1, K2, K3. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to. What is in that suitcase?
Well, it's multiple things. I don't know the last time that I was out in nature, so I decided to pack multiple survival things. I don't know what you've been running around with, Chet, so starting in alphabetical order, there was a first aid kit. If you open the first aid kit, you'll find Band-Aids, which starts with B. You'll find C, tape. You will also find Neosporin, which is out of order. I will fix that.
Yeah.
There's plenty of snacks. I brought fire starting materials and anti-snake poison, and I also put in a light read. It's a home law book. It's a good read.
You brought the
I brought the home law book so you could read it. There should be plenty of downtime on this K2.
God, is that caviar?
And I brought caviar.
We don't need caviar in the mountains.
A nice snack to go along with the home law book. It's a fun way. Just
I know you want me to get into home law. It's not going
hold the home law.
but I don't want the home law with caviar.
The home law book. You threw it.
Yes, it's just a book.
It's not just a book. It's not just a book yet. This is our family lineage. Your grandpapa, Chet Edward Thompson II, was a home lawyer, and his father, Chet Edward Thompson I, was also a home lawyer. And here you are, taking me on a K2, which has nothing to do with home law. Not even a chapter on it.
Is this?
I don't understand why you don't want to be a home lawyer. What is this?
It's not a.
What is this?
This isn't about me though, right? It's. What is it?
Happening?
Is there something? Is it?
Oh, it's happening to you too.
It's just that. Yeah, I've never seen you. It's you're crying. This is never.
I'm so conflicted.
Just here. Take some. I got some granola in my pocket.
Okay.
You're like just.
All right. Oh, that's good.
Flashback to Chet's childhood. Now, little Chet, this is your very first book. I know you're 2. This is home law. That's what we do. It's so big. That's very good. Yes, it is. Big ideas, big concepts, big effect on people's lives. It's their home, it's their lives. That's a good nod. Yes.
Chet the Third, as your grandfather, I just want to come in and tell you there is nothing more important than family law.
Okay, Chet.
Nothing more important.
Okay, Dad, I got this one. I was giving
You're babying him, and he's gonna be soft.
I was giving him the talk. He's not gonna be soft. I'm giving him the talk.
He needs to be hard on his kid the way I'm hard on you, and you're gonna be hard on him.
I'm doing the talk right now.
All right, fine. Have the talk. Fast forward back to the father's home.
Man, my childhood was rough, and so was yours.
I didn't know.
Chet, I put you on a horse when you were far too young, and I've been shoving this down your throat. This is a lot. Is this what happens when you come into the screen place?
We're very high and there's not a lot of oxygen, and I think it's bringing out these amazing feelings, and we're bonding.
Come to me.
You ready?
Yes.
I don't.
God, this feels very unnatural.
You always do the hit thing where you hit.
Yeah, it's gonna happen again, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
I'll take this.
Oh my God! Hi, guys. Could you take a picture of me at the top of the mountain?
Hannah.
Yeah, did you take a picture? Could you take a picture of me at the top?
Hannah, your cookie worked.
So great.
Your cookie worked.
It did.
Yeah, we're bonding.
You like my
My dad.
You
My
like
dad.
Oh my God! Let me take one of you. Let me take one of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna use mine.
And the next recipient of the environmental law degree is Chet Chetterson.
Thompson, my
Chet Thompson.
Speech. Make a speech.
I can't believe I'm valedictorian of my environmental law program. This is amazing. I got this because of my passion for the outdoors, and truth is, I hate the outdoors. I want to be a home lawyer like my dad. I brought this chainsaw. I'm going to chop down these trees in front of you. Not the trees!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We're all environmental lawyers.
Marley and I.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was either.
He went to all that schooling to be an environmental lawyer. We thought that was the perfect mix.
We did, and it took us a long time to get there. It took many hikes, many hours of me loosening up and him.
You did. You loosened up so much.
Yes, Marlene.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Either, but I feel weird now that he wants to be a home lawyer. Like I should want that, but I feel conflicted.
It seems so perfect. He loves the outdoors, the law degree.
Marlene, have you ever considered that we're like involved way too much in our child's life?
I'm starting to rethink everything I ever made you do.
So Chet, I bought the house and everything seemed fine, but then now they're saying that I need to fill out all these forms, and I was hoping you could help me. Because
Absolutely, yes.
I'm not really a big form person.
Yeah, no, I'm a home lawyer. That's why I love
Yeah.
it. So, yeah.
That's
So,
why I asked you.
yeah.
Okay, you seem nervous. I'm not really sure how.
This
to
is
do
my
it.
first. I'm making
Oh
my
my-
foray. I've been mostly outside.
What do
I
you mean?
haven't been inside a home in a long time.
What do you mean?
Like it's just an odd.
Okay, but you're a home lawyer, and you literally haven't been inside a home.
I mean, my lean-to.
It's not.
I mean,
okay.
it's a home according
So
to
you're
the people of the original.
You're uncomfortable because of the walls that are around us.
It's uncomfortable. I like the.
Is it something I did in the decor?
It's not anything you did. It's more about like my kind of family issues.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's so insensitive of me. Are you okay? Do you want me to hire someone else to do this?
I know if I'm going to be a home lawyer, I need to learn. I need to be comfortable with.
We can sit outside and fill out the
paper.
forms if that's what you want to do.
Oh God, yes.
You want to sit
Yes,
outside?
yeah. I thought.
You want to sit outside?
Yeah. If we can sit outside. that'd be
Okay. Okay. I'll bring the chairs outside, I guess. And
Okay. Yeah.
do you need a glass of water? I'll go inside and get the water
Yeah, from the tap.
from the tap.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We're gonna get the water
Okay.
from indoor plumbing. That's where we're gonna. That's why I want. I want the water from the indoor plumbing.
Okay. It's just a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
You sure you want to do this? I'm
Oh.
here for you. You okay? Oh my god. What are you doing, Jen?
It's been a long time. I haven't sat in a chair in a long time.
You want to fill out the form standing up then?
I'm gonna have to learn how to fill out forms. I'm gonna have to learn how to be in the house. I'm gonna have to learn how to sit in a chair. And I know this is your day.
Didn't you
And I'm
go
making
to
it all-
school for this?
They don't teach you to sit in chairs.
You did all of school standing up?
I did it online.
It's a little cold out here. I brought out the outdoor space heater.
Thank you, Hannah. Are you a little hand?
See,
It's a little hand.
feels good, right?
Yeah, this heater
You don't
outside.
have to stay out here. All right?
Okay.
If you want to. That's so nice.
It's just it's
We're trying to accommodate you here, and now I'm supposed to be paying you. But we really want you to be comfortable. And I'm really confused.
I know it's
This is your water.
thank you.
You never held a glass or something?
Of course I've held a glass. It's just
You look uncomfortable.
not actually made of glass. It
What
could
are
be.
you doing?
It
Okay.
could be. It's not sharp. It's not going to be sharp.
No, it's not. No, don't eat it.
We
What?
cut to Chet in his bamboo forest house, self-reflecting on his life.
Oh God. I want to be I want to be like my dad. No, Chet. Dude, to follow your dreams, Chet. No, your dreams are your dad's dreams. It's the lineage. You can't let the lineage down. Okay. You just need to. You're reflecting.
Here it starts to rain.
The rain's falling through the bamboo house.
Oh God, it feels good. Feels really good. Okay, some clarity.
There's a warm summer breeze kind of blows through the hut.
Oh man, that feels real good.
We hear the booming voice of Grandpa Chet Sr. Comforting his grandson. Son, what are you doing on the ground outside?
Grandpa, is that you?
Yeah, that's me. What are you doing on the ground outside?
Grandpa, I tried sitting in chairs and drinking out of glasses. I tried filling out forms, Gramps. I couldn't do it.
Listen to me, son. You seem 3 ways confused from Sunday, and I'm here to help you figure shit out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're like my spirit guide.
Yeah, that once I came up here, I realized hassling your father and about his law degree isn't the way to go. So what do you want, son?
I want to make cookies.
I did not see that coming. But you have a great out. You know the baker.
You're right. I do know a baker, and she loves me.
And just pick something and go with it. I think we're all tired of the flip-flopping up here. I'm talking to the big man upstairs. He agrees you just need to pick something.
Yeah, we're definitely tired. Hey, this is God. I am sick and tired. Yeah, no, it's me. And look, I don't say what you should and shouldn't do, but I cannot emphasize enough. Just literally pick something and stick with it.
God, I would appreciate you letting me handle my next of kin.
I'm sorry, Chet. You look like you were floundering. I overheard it. I was walking by. I'll stick to my office, man. You got it.
Listen, Chet, there's always going to be someone hassling you. You got to do what's best for you. Even up here, there's going to be someone undermining you.
Oh, wow. Well, I think I have all the direction I need. I know what I need to do.
Then get after it, son. Get out of the floor. Get out of the...
Come to the bakery. Chet, you gotta hold the measuring cup to put it in there. You gotta hold the measuring cup and then dump it in the flour.
All right.
And the flour.
God, I love this.
Now that's what's in that hand. Now this is the measuring cup. Put that spatula down.
All right.
And we're gonna. This is how you make cookies.
I don't know if this is for me.
Oh my God.
Marlene, I'm so sorry. I really thought he was going to stick with that one. I just don't know what to do anymore. I really thought he was going to stick with it because he was like, Dad, I really like the cookie thing. And I was like, that's cool. I bought you a cookie and we had this whole thing about a curious cookie. Go ahead and make some career cookies. And I thought he was going to bake them and then he didn't. And now he's off on his next escapade. And I really think we should get a hobby of some kind. Like, do you like anything? Besides homework.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know what to do. I was hassling you. I was supporting him.
That's all. I mean, I've been on him. You've been on me, and that's all kind of what we've ever done. But now the cookie thing is definitely off the table. He's not going to go back to that one.
Should we just kick him out? Empty nest? We can't support him anymore.
I know. It's amazing how expensive that leaves you in the forest, but it really runs up costs. I've been having to do extra home law just to cover down on that.
Oh, God. Did we ever love each other? I'm starting to wonder that now.
Oh my God, I can't handle this, Marley.
Excuse me. Listen, as God, I can't have you arguing with me in front of people. I can't.
God, he's my grandson. I was handling things. I need to be able to do that.
I'm God. I can't. You listen. You can't. You're making me look when I say something and then you contradict me.
What's up, Dad? How's it going? Jesus, I just want to let you know, you can really blow your town a little bit. Just be easy on him, Pops, be easy on him. Hang 10.
Will you just give me
children
5 minutes? I will send you back down there.
Do it. Do it. You won't.
I will send you. I will fire and brimstone your ass down to the bad place.
He's so testy in the morning.
Oh my god.
I'll do it. I'll go if you want me to.
Just go back to your tablet, okay?
I understand, kids.
Yeah, you get it.
I get it.
It's tough, but just in the future, don't fuck with me.
That's our set. That's our set.
These are Raider now stuff. Thanks, Highwire. I forget about your
Everybody give it up for Mouth Stuff. So fun to see them. So especially fun to see them all in one place. So lovely. Well, guys, we are halfway through our show tonight. We still have two teams that are going to be coming up tonight that you are absolutely positively going to love. And if you want to learn more about our shows, find out how you can submit, actually, nope, submissions are closed for the next season. But if you want to submit for a future season, you can submit online. You can find out our classes, everything at highwireimprov.com. And this is Monday night here at Highwire. We're going to keep things rolling. So everybody, welcome to the stage, young retirees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's us.
That's right.
Yeah, you can't handle this much excitement in one room. Also, we'd probably punch each other in the face, but that's beside the point. We're young retirees. We're going to entertain you tonight. In order to get started, we've asked the lovely and wonderful Millie to give us a suggestion from her spam folder. Millie, please spam away. Perplexed. Perplexed.
Sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, the artist. What do you think the artist is? Oh, and he's here. Mr.
Yes.
Artist Man.
You call my name and I appear.
Yes. We're
my
just
God.
wondering the nature of this sculpture that you've created. It's got so many curves and points to it.
It's a study of curves and points. It's a geometrical, rectilinear, erotic masterpiece. Wouldn't you say?
I'm just astounded. I mean, literally, I'm speechless.
Yes, I mean, Harold, I thought there was some eroticism to it, but I didn't realize it was that intended. Mr. Artist Man, you really have a gift.
It's both overt and latent eroticism.
Yeah, I mean, prissy, I got it the second I walked in. That's why I can't close my mouth.
Bag out Pete. I say we get this meeting started. We have a lot of applicants to look through their profiles and decide who we're going to ask to come in for an in-person interview. If it's okay, I'll start.
That's fine.
Yeah. Daniel Johannesburg. He's a sculptor. Now, I know we talked about what kind of young, aspiring artist is good for our program. And I know that we're looking for somebody to really bring the school back to where we once were.
Oh, yes.
The glory days of 76.
It's time. It's time for a renaissance in art. And it's a time and a renaissance for art schools, specifically ours.
Yes, I mean, these third graders really need a good, firm understanding of what art means.
And they need a teacher who will teach them.
That's right. Inspire them.
Be both latent and overt.
We are not a public school. We are.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I was so excited. Keep going.
See, you left your mouth open again, Harold. You have to let it close every once in a while.
Main
Whenever I
scene.
get excited, it opens.
Main scene. Yes, when your school contacted me, I thought, what, teach art to children? Well, I'm so far beyond that. I'm in such a rarefied plane that sounded ridiculous, but it was the only work I could get.
Yes, I mean,
Here I
because
am.
just think of sculpting young minds
Yes.
into the curves and lines and points of the future.
Yes.
I mean, our youngsters learn how to speak in school. And so that's where we get the great orators and the politicians of the world from. So why not do the same with art? Start young.
Yes.
You will learn to speak through the medium of clay and metal and wood.
Oh, it sounds so meta.
Tactile and sensual.
Tag Kristen and Jed. Why must you spend every family dinner, brother, talking about your meaningless career? Those who can't do, teach, do they not?
On occasion.
If father was alive, what would he say about you teaching in a, what is it? It's not a public school, and it's not a private school. What do you call it?
What is it, a charter school? I don't even know.
School. Does that make it any better? Really?
If father were alive, he'd want me to work in a bank like him. I'll never do that. Never. Fortunately, he's dead.
Tag out, David. My dying wish, son, give up this artwork and work at TD Bank, specifically on the corner of Bum and Shalali.
Father, it pains me to disappoint you, but I'll never. Oh no! Oh dear.
No, I'm still alive.
Yes, you've done that 3 times in the past 5 minutes.
So it was the chili. It was the chili, I swear.
Yes.
So can
Tag
you,
out Anthony. Now, I'm your father's doctor. I'm his primary care physician. And now let me tell you something. He's not well, but if he's pretending to die, he's doing that on purpose.
Yes, obviously. It's a ruse to try and get me to work at a bank, which I will never do.
I mean, there's no reason medically why he should be almost dying. He'll die. That will happen. But he's playing you the fool.
We shall all die. You and me, the earth itself. But he's not.
Back. I think your musings on death and parents really will speak to a 3rd grade audience.
Yes, it's never too early for them to learn that life is fleeting.
Yes, and your
Fame and glory are but lightning strikes that are over as soon as they've begun.
Yes.
Yeah, I was underneath a tree once when lightning struck. It was very scary.
It's part of the reason he can't close his mouth.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yes. Well, and I really like this piggy bank that you've made out of craft paper that really will speak to the senses of a 3rd grader and the emptiness of a life of consumerism.
Oh, that was my goal. I'm glad you interpreted it correctly. You're a very promising student.
Oh, Prissy is just one of the smartest people at our charter school.
Oh, I look like a 3rd grader, do I? Oh, you flatter.
You are a 3rd grader, aren't you?
No, this is my wife. Prissy is my wife.
What?
But,
oh dear, I had no idea.
Tag out Pete and Jed. Yeah, I'll be in 7th grade next year, but we can like have a smoothie together if you want.
Oh, well, Francis, that's awfully kind of you, but I don't think May December really works.
But you look so young for your age.
Well,
You're just so. It's like the. Oh yes. Sorry.
Let's be honest, even a 7th grader and a 3rd grader would still be creepy.
Yes, but I didn't say anything. I just said we could hang out. I don't. I'm not a. I'm just. I like your company. I mean, that's all.
We can get a platonic smoothie.
Oh, I
Yes,
like platonic smoothies
just a plain old platonic smoothie.
with cherries on top.
Okay, that might be
No?
pushing the platonicness of it, but
Oh,
vanilla,
okay.
a nice vanilla smoothie with maybe a
Tag
little.
out, tag out Kristen. I don't think it's crazy at all. You should definitely ask her out. I mean, I've seen her be nice to everybody. You know, at the very least, you could have a platonic milkshake.
Well, I think I'll do that. I think I'll have one of those platonic milkshakes, and then maybe she'll sign my my school book, and then maybe after that we can be friends, regular friends, not platonic.
Main scene.
I have to say, I'm so proud of my Prissy. She is just the greatest influence among the students here. She fits in so well. She can influence them to do almost anything.
Yes. And in the meantime, I brought both of you a no strings attached Frappuccino.
Oh, it's very kind of you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Because the platonic ideal is something that I'm very interested in. I subscribe to the Platonic theory of forms and universal shapes.
Yes.
Part of what goes into my art, what makes it so universal.
Yes. The pure.
Kristen. It's a tree, and that's my mom, and that's my dad, and that's the sun. And my art teacher said that it's not enough, that I'm supposed to make a certain statement about me, like artistically.
That's my Johnny boy! Oh, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say.
You're proud of me?
Son, I could not be any prouder. You are brilliant. You're a genius. You're the male version of your mother. And I could not love you more.
I miss the old art teacher. He wasn't like as pushy, I guess, you know, like he's nice, but like he's really weird. And like, I guess like, you know, I don't want to put myself down in any way, but you know, I'm only 7 years old. Like, you know, what am I expected to make, you know?
You're not expected to make anything, Jonathan. You just do what comes to your mind. Let your mind tell you. Be free.
Can we like bring him into this meeting so I can maybe address my concerns directly?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like in a safe environment?
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. Ding dong, Daniel, would you please come in with us?
Yes, of
Thank
course.
you.
Who is Summon the Artist?
Hi, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, hello. Hello, Joseph. How are you?
I'm good. I wrote a letter that I would like to read.
Please do.
Dear Mr. Andrews, first of all, I do not feel comfortable calling you by your first name, Daniel. I feel that as my teacher, there are certain boundaries that you should not cross, whether it be professional or artistic. I believe that my art is mine and that you should not be able to tell me how to express myself at this young of an age. My mom helped me type this on our computer, and I think that I have a voice. I think I speak for all the other students when I say we miss Mr. Mahoney and we wish he was our art teacher because he never made us feel pressured or bad about the art that we made in class.
Main scene.
I thought that letter would never end.
I was so proud of my son.
You have to be supportive, but he may have had one too many chaste cookies before he asked to have that typed up.
Who is this Mr. Mahoney who I replaced?
It was an art teacher who retired 2 weeks before we thought of calling you.
Well, in forced retirement. He did macaroni art with a child with a gluten allergy and nearly killed the poor boy.
Yes. It was
He had to
absolutely ridiculous.
Tag out Pete and Kristen. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that gluten is not the same thing? I mean, come on, I've been here. Look at my projects. Look at all this stuff. Look at all the parents are signed with some with actual blood as a representation of their interpretation of my demonstration. Okay, so you cannot fire me. I will retire.
We're not speaking of firing. We're trying to keep this all in a very pleasant space of understanding, sir. We really appreciate everything that you have given to the school over the years, and some of the art that you have created was just mind-blowing. I mean, just think about the pyramids that you created from sea sand. I mean, it was just so simple, but so powerful.
Mr. Mahoney, can I turn my Thanksgiving handprint from a turkey into a different bird of a different species, like the toucan?
You may.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Thanks, Mr. Mahoney.
All right. Hey, they're trying to fire me. Can you help me out?
What?
Yeah. Can you
You're
spread
the
the word? I know.
What?
They want this other funny talking artist to come in here and teach.
Well, if he talks funny, how are we supposed to understand what he's saying?
I maybe he's very slow when he talks. I don't know. The point is, I do not want to leave here. Okay, so if anyone tells you,
are you just going to a different school, or is your family moving to a different city? Are we still going to see you?
I will probably be hanging out at the local Applebee's. Yes, I will be here.
Main scene. We overlooked the number of times that there were still crabs in the sand ark when we had children with shellfish allergies. The macaroni was too much.
Tell me, besides being a menace, did this Mahoney teach the children to reach into their soul and vomit up its contents?
Well, our son did create a paper mache that looked like vomit, though he said it was a cat.
Ah. Well, it sounds like I'm in the right place. You needed me more than you realized.
You came in the nick of time to create our next Van Goghs and our next Rembrandts and our next Michelangelos. I'd say George O'Keeffe, but it's too young for anatomy.
Yes, but we're extremely just excited about all the opportunities that you present for our charter school.
Yes.
Will I meet any of the other teachers in this school?
We keep everything at a minimum. I mean, part of our focus here at the school, at St. Thomas, is that our children are encouraged through the art to become the leaders in their own exploration. And we, the three of us, guide them.
That being said, once a month we do have quixotic quesadillas.
Tag out Kristen and Jed. You thinking about taking the job at St. Francis?
Well, it's the only school offering me a job.
Can I give you a little bit of advice?
Yes, of course.
I'm Tony Garrison. I teach 5th grade math.
Oh. Nice to meet you.
Listen, you sound like you're pretty full of yourself. You're by yourself, but let me tell you something. This school is really full of themselves. I mean, let me tell you something. I went to public school my whole life, and now I'm teaching in a place that thinks they're better than everyone else, that they get some sort of extra funding. You think I give a shit about their funding? Be a fucking human, you know? I walk in there, and I look at myself and I say, what have I become? You're an artist, right?
Yes, of course.
What kind of art do you do?
Well, my main art is sculpture. All medium, all material. Anything I can get my hands on and shape.
Yeah. So like I said, you sound like you're already pretty full of yourself.
Yes, correct.
But don't you want to teach art to human beings? Do you really want to teach art to entitled little kids who are too smart for their own good? And a staff and an administrative team that are trying to prove something to somebody? Like the kids gotta fucking become golden children in order to be worth a penny?
Frankly, I have to say, this sounds like the ideal environment for me to be teaching it.
Honestly, now that I talk to you, I realize why you were a good fit for the position. It's really
Want a
my
scene?
fault.
Between the three of us, our Johnny only got in because he's our child. He wouldn't necessarily be charter school material.
Originally, but the school has done wonders for him, and he has blossomed and is excelling. I'm so proud of him.
Yes.
That is what you should be.
Yes, I mean, one day he might be able to make Hallmark greeting cards.
Oh,
that's a great income.
Yes, if you want to be a commercial artist, I suppose.
Yes, well, yes. I mean,
that's one route.
His gift of words can find new ways of saying, "You got this."
I have to say that letter he wrote was rather long.
Yes.
That wouldn't fit on a greeting card.
No,
He's a good editor.
He'll need an editor, of course, but you have seen some cards that just keep going and going and going. He could specialize in the endless cards that end with the words, "You got this."
They're quite popular among young lovers.
Oh, yes.
Are they? You've got this?
You got this, yes.
Yeah.
Because it works on so many levels. Having a hard time, whether or not you got an STD, it just covers everything.
So lovers, let me get this straight, hand each other cards that say "you got this."
Yes.
Tag out Kristen and Jed. Can I read you a text that my wife sent me before I spent 2 years in prison?
Yes, of course. And then I want to hear the story behind that, certainly.
Dear baby cakes. This is from August 4th, 2017.
August 44th?
August 4th.
Oh, sorry.
Dear baby cakes, I'm so sorry that they got you. I know that guy deserved everything you gave him. You got this, Janine. Come on, don't tell me that's not touching.
That's quite moving. May I ask, what were the circumstances behind your confinement?
I was robbing a 7-Eleven, and the guy behind the counter didn't want me to.
Understandable.
Is it? It's black and white, Mr. Artist.
When you're an artist, you need to put yourself into another's shoes. That's what I do. So,
how many shades of gray are there?
How many shades of gray? Well, it seems none in that circumstance. It seems like you deserve to be in prison.
Tag back. I must say, I really appreciate the fact that you're running around wearing children's shoes. I mean, that really shows your dedication and interest in teaching at our school. I mean, Buster Brown's, I haven't seen those in decades.
These are artist shoes. I've been wearing these since I discovered my gift at age 9.
You have really tiny feet.
Yes, so I never bought a new pair. How could I?
Tag out Jed and Kristen. I just don't understand. Father's young and healthy, and you're but 9 years old. And here you are at dinner, talking in front of me and father at the head of the table here, talking like you know everything, that you got it all figured out, that you're 9 years old and you have a gift.
Hey guys, I think I'm dying.
Well, you'll be doing this for years. That's my prediction. I can't see the future. I don't know everything.
I am the first child, and I resent that my younger brother, who's not even in junior high school yet, thinks he knows everything about everything.
I never said I know everything about everything. I said I know a thing or two about art and beauty and truth.
Hey, can somebody get me a Pop-Tart?
A what? A Pop-Tart?
A Pop-Tart.
Father, show yourself. Where have you gone? Oh dear.
We don't care that you can't leave the bathroom. We will bring the dinner table to you, Father.
Yes, of course.
Main
I'm sorry,
scene.
Papa.
Tell me more about the pain behind this toilet with a Pop-Tart coming out of it. I feel there's a story.
That was the struggle of my youth. To live up to my father's expectations and then to defy them as soon as I came of age.
Yes.
Broke his heart. He died.
Poop-Tart. I love the name. It was a Poop-Tart.
Well, it seemed the obvious choice.
It sounds like it should be hanging in a museum.
Tag out everyone. Tag in Anthony. Mr. Mahoney, I made a poop tart for my final project.
I'd like, please show it to me.
Okay.
Oh.
And what I did is I used the poop as a three-dimensional base, and I extended the arms and legs, and I made it into a horse.
This is brilliant. This is brilliant. I think I'm going to sell this and I'll be rich.
This is really art, right?
Yes. First, I have to thumbtack it to my wall to make sure it's secure.
Oh, you just got it all over your hand, Mr. Mahoney. Oh. Why would you do that? You messed up my project. My horse looks like it exploded. Why would you do that? What?
I don't know. I'm under so much stress now that I'm being fired. I don't think I'm up to this.
Fired? Do they not like the projects I'm handing in?
No, it's not because of you. It's me, okay? It's not you, it's me.
But maybe it is me. Maybe it's you.
Right.
But maybe it's you, because I'm a kid. And
Main scene. So,
you really need a true art.
And well, if you want the job, all I can say is, you got this.
Oh dear, does that mean we're lovers?
That's our show.
That's our show.
Hey, woo!
Lava.
Thank you, Highwire. Thanks for having us on this season. You've been wonderful, glorious hosts. We love you.
Thank you.
Everybody give it up for young retirees.
Thank you.
There must be something in the air because we had like another set about like father and son coming together. Disappointing family must just be like a theme of the night. We'll see if that continues on as we bring our last team to the stage. Everybody, welcome Zombie Apocalypse!
Wow.
Thank you, Highwire. Thank you, Highwire. I appreciate you.
Much love, Highwire.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Beautiful audience.
All the love,
out there
Highwire.
tonight.
Cassie, are you looking at the audience?
I'm looking. I'd like to make eye contact with the audience before we start. I like to feel a
That's
connection.
so cute. I'm actually gonna run out into the audience and I'll give them all high fives.
High fives, yeah.
You get a high five.
Look at that. Okay. Enough of this.
Enough of this.
Enough of this nonsense.
Wow.
Let's
you
get
guys
that
wanna-
suggest.
We got a lot of great high fivers in the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were resistant. Nobody wants to high five. It's we're still afraid.
So what we asked, the suggestion we asked
Yes.
for was what did we want to have buried?
Yeah.
And the response we got
Oh.
was the skill level I could
research slash stock and X.
Don't bury that. Own that. Celebrate it.
No,
Thank you.
yeah. Live your best
Spicy.
life.
I respect it.
You've got a skill there.
For what it's worth. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just liked his new girlfriend's latest picture on. I not only just like his new girlfriend's latest picture on Instagram, I watched her whole story and like 2 of her highlight reels. And I didn't know that if you watch their stories, they can see that you watched it.
No, I don't think, no, they definitely can't see it because you know what? I do that with like my boss's wife all the time.
They can see it.
No, they can't. No, they
Yes.
can't see it. What?
Okay, Portia, sit down. Okay, Portia, sit down.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to get on your phone and I'm gonna need you to get on your Instagram. Okay.
Yeah. I do it
and
all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
look, I'm gonna go on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch your latest story. Now, I think you don't know because no one ever watches your stories. No one looks at what you post because you post yourself doing cross stitch, which is, I mean, I far be it from me to yuck your yum, but this is me. I'm on your.
Yep.
Okay, I just watched you. Jesus, I can only watch so much. That's it. I'm.
Oh, fuck.
Now look. Do you see? Can you see that I watched it?
These are people that haven't seen my story, right?
That would be everyone who's on Instagram. These are the people who have seen your story. Okay, this is wild. Now I'm actually feeling much better about myself and my life choices because I didn't know, but I like figured it out because there is a really what I can only assume is angry DM that I haven't opened yet. So I just saw from Gerard. He sent me a DM and I didn't open it, but I just could read as much.
No, if you DM, this is what I know. This is what I know for sure. Because I DM what's it called? Football league, NFL players all the time. No, they can't see it. They can't, like, if you send a direct message, they
Portia,
can't read
sit
it.
down. You're still
they
sitting,
can't read
right?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, we're gonna unpack this.
Tag out Cassie. Hey, yeah, so it's me, Tom Brady. I got your DM. I saw you. You were doing some cross stitch. I never knew you could stitch, but like at the CrossFit level, that's really hot.
Wait, I wrote a DM titled Tom Brady, sent it to your DMs. It was just like all of my secrets, and you're telling me you can read it.
Yeah, I mean, you sent it to me. That's how Instagram works. That's how.
Okay, but I sent you. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Well, no, I get so many, crazy, thirsty DMs from ladies all the time, but yours really stood out. It was, I mean, you really cross stitch really opened my eyes.
So so people probably send you naked pictures all the time, but my cross stitching stood out to you.
Yeah, definitely.
We should unpack that.
Okay.
Cut back. Yeah. Okay. So Tom Brady, who gets let's just call it what it is, gets pictures of titties all day, every day. But your boring ass cross stitch is what he opened. Not only opened, watched.
We know that now.
Responded to you.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we're married. But what's up with you? Wait, what was the fallout of your situation though? Like,
okay, no, you just dropped a bomb. You just dropped a bomb on me.
Yeah.
What
doesn't
about
like,
Giselle?
Yeah, titties. No, he doesn't care about models or beautiful women. He
Or
cares
his
about
previous
crafts.
family? He just wants to stay home and prostitute with you all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Who would have thought?
I mean, I've forgotten completely about Gerard. I mean, who gives a shit at this point?
Yeah.
So you got married? You didn't invite. I didn't get a wedding
I did
invite.
not invite you. No, I did not. Because you are messy with the Insta. You don't know what's happening. Yeah. No.
You didn't invite me to your wedding to Tom Brady because I'm messy with the Insta?
Yeah, you just said naked pics willy-nilly. It's got a little personal. I shouldn't have said that. You
Are you
so sorry.
kidding? Are you
That was a
kidding?
lie?
Shaming me?
Yes.
If I want to send nude photos through the interwebs, that is my prerogative.
Tag out Cassie.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, yeah, honey, could you ask your friend to stop sending me nudes of herself?
Yeah.
The one you didn't invite to the wedding, which I totally get why now. Jeez. Oh man, this stitching is so much fun.
Yeah. No.
Hey, got Portia and Greg bring back in Cassie.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Aaron Rodgers. I got your titty DM.
My nude.
You're nude as you clearly said. And I just gotta say, though I very much appreciate it, just the face you're giving me right now through our live. I think Shane Lee is gonna be my go-to. I think I'm ready to commit to Shane Lee. Shane Lee Woody.
Oh.
But it was very nice of you to send
Shane
it.
Lee. Hold Shane. Don't.
Come on back, sweetie. Come on back.
Wait, Shane Lee.
Here I am.
Let me ask you a question. What kind of photos, messages, emojis, I don't care, do you send in DMs? I'm dying to know.
Goodness. Let's just say they're divergent.
Ooh, you think they're divergent? That's so cute. I just think that some things are better left unsent.
I don't know. I want you to elaborate. Because from what I've seen on your highlights and in your stories is you making elaborate recipes with an air popper. So you get your little popcorn air popper and you're like, look, I can make popcorn and not use oil. I'll put a little nutritional yeast on it if I'm feeling fancy. And I got to tell you, it is hell getting through one of those. And if that's the kind of material that you're putting in a DM, I would like to know. Because apparently I've been doing it all wrong. So
go ahead, sweetie.
It just seems like she likes to talk a lot, so I want to make sure that she's gotten everything off.
No,
her
that's
chest.
you should have seen the. It wasn't just. It was like an essay. It was an essay, not a DM. Let's call it an essay.
It seems like you are the kind of person who needs a DM to express their feelings, and I think some of us just don't have that many things to say. What's wrong with people liking popping popcorn in an air fryer?
It's a fun time.
It's a great time. Everyone enjoys it.
It's a little.
Truly, if you want to know what my DM is filled with. Oh, I thought you said.
No, go ahead, sweetie. We were waiting on you.
Oh, you're waiting on me again.
I feel like you're trolling me at this point.
Well, it may not work out with you and me, but hey, darling, if you want to try out this, non-gluten, non-vegan choice, that's on you. Oh, guys, I got it. I'll be.
Wait. Oh,
It's you and me, Shailene. It's you and me.
Edit.
Really good.
All right, so team, we've been doing the. We've been sort of, yes, good. I'm glad. So I know that a lot of you can't make it to the gym on the first floor, so you decide to do some reps here. But just know that this room isn't as circulated as the others, and I just really sort of want to tap into sort of everybody's creative mindset on what they're finding out about our new product that we're promoting, walls.
Yeah. So my thing, if I may,
Yes.
my thing about walls is that they're just like not very versatile in the sense that like when we introduced floors to the game, you could do a lot of standing, you could do a lot of sitting, you could do a lot of walking, traveling around, you know, and walls is just like, it feels like a barrier, you know, whereas a floor feels like it's going to bring you someplace, bring you to the next level, get you jacked and ready for the day. A wall feels like it's stopping me from getting there, you know? Am I alone?
No, it is a barrier. It is a barrier. I get that. And sorry guys, I caved. I had to cave. That's adequate looking into the subject, but I just want to know if we can really promote them this year. Patrick, can you tell us what you found in your findings?
Yeah, well, I've done a lot of research. Some of the things Sean said really resonate with me. I was all over floors when you brought up floors. I just thought floors were awesome. The walls felt like a step down. I gotta be honest with you, boss. It kind of felt like, where are we going with this? What is the point of this? How's this gonna, bring the company forward? I feel like if we're gonna have walls, we need some way to get through them. Honestly.
Break through walls. Noted. Thank you. Greg, I know that you usually lead up the sort of ending point of where we hit with all of our research here. So just tell me, do you think walls are going to remain, or do you think we should try a new avenue in infrastructure?
I mean, I think the future of walls is wall holes. Some sort of way to go through walls.
Wall holes. What's the difference between wall holes and other holes that present themselves in walls?
Well, any hole in a wall is a wall hole.
Right. So
and
how does
some
that
wall holes you want just light to get through, and other wall holes you want people to get through, and smaller wall holes you want dogs to get through.
Yeah, I agree with Greg. There's a lot of holes in walls options, and I think I find myself when we installed the walls in our test room, I found that I kept finding myself looking for walls and holes. And
you mean holes in walls?
Yeah. What did I say?
You said walls and holes.
You said walls and holes, which doesn't.
Whoa!
That
doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. No.
Wait, Sean.
Guys,
We've been on this
keep
for
on
weeks.
This thread.
Yeah, great. Go ahead. Walls and holes. You see,
a hole in a wall.
You want me to?
That has a wall in it.
Yeah.
You're saying a hole has a wall? A hole could have a wall.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That was my idea. Totally.
Yes, Portia, what were you gonna add?
No, I was just gonna say that I just watched Sean drink about 80,000 pills, and I think we should ask him if he's okay, if he's alive.
Sean,
what do you want? So I've got some left. I've got another vat.
No,
Gone.
No, that was not her point, Sean. Sean, you misunderstood her
please.
point.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh no.
Who wants some pills?
So Sean, we just need to know, are you putting supplements within the pills, or are the supplements within the pills already?
Is this like a hole in the wall in the hole kind of question?
Wall in the hole. So yes, I just want to see what sort of side of creativity you're on.
Yeah. So what I was thinking was, I noticed that, bear with me, that when it comes to pills and supplements, they're all inside bottles. But what if the bottle was inside the supplement?
What if? What if water was on the outside of cups?
Everywhere but cups.
What if water was everywhere but inside a cylindrical container?
I think I went on a vacation on one of those.
What if?
You're saying they're already invented?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we went down to Florida, got on a really big cup on the ocean.
Mm.
And nobody drank out of the cup.
Yeah, nobody drank out of the cup. No. And you don't drink out of the ocean either.
Was it a cup that floated, or was it powered by an engine?
Well, both, I guess. It was floating, but there was an engine powering it, so you could control where it went. And we went to the Bahamas.
So it was a speed cup, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty fast, so it was a big, speedy cup.
Big, speedy cup.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should name that big, speedy cup. We should name it a name that really gives value to its efficiency, but also its daringness to explore an unknown sea. What would a good name be? Think real hard, guys. If you got to pump some more iron to get that juice there,
boy,
I get it.
Right.
This is going to sound stupid because this just assembly of consonants and vowels just came to me, and I don't know where it came from. But boat?
That sounds stupid. Why don't we just call it Big Speedy Cup?
Big Speedy Cup. Wait, let's write it out. Let me write it out. Big Speedy Cup.
Yeah, write it with fire.
I will. Big Speedy Cup versus boat.
They both have their pros and cons.
You open up that magazine pamphlet that you got in the mail. You get it in the mail every Sunday, and it reads Big Speedy Cup reaction.
Yeah, let's go to the Bahamas.
Yeah, let's party on the Big Speedy Cup.
I'm afraid.
Reset. You get that same pamphlet a month later. It says, "Get in a boat."
Boo!
Yeah, that makes sense in my ear.
Well, I want to just applaud all of you for your repetition and your reps, as well as your research. And I got some calls to make. So
all right.
Yeah, I gotta get back to the wall.
Yeah.
Inside the hole.
I'm gonna go on a vacation. I'm going on another cup in Alaska.
Oh, well, have fun. And if
All
you
right.
see any boats, you tell them that they got a big thing coming their way. A big, speedy cup.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, it smells in here, so I'm out of here. All right.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody give it up for Zombie Apocalypse. I'm just gonna do it yourself. I'm gonna be like, oh crap, did they just end early?
Well, hey, everybody, this is round 2.
Let's go.
Can we get another suggest? This one's for Cassie.
I'm dead.
What do we think? Wait. I have an idea. What do we think Cassie would have named our Big Speedy Cup?
Yeah.
Oh.
We should text her that and then make notes
right now.
Cassie, emergency. Abort what you're doing.
I think it would have been a bold name. It would have been something, Cassie sings. I think it would have been like floaty fast.
Yeah.
Floaty fast standy thing.
Floaty fast. And
Dandy.
Floaty fast dandy.
Thank you, Floaty Fast
Thank you,
Dandy.
Floaty Fast
Thank
Dandy.
you, Floaty
Make
Fast
it work.
Dandy.
Here we go. Make it work.
Hey.
Well, welcome aboard, everyone, to the Floating Fast Dandy.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I've never been on one of these before. This is exciting.
Yeah, this is the wackiest ship to ever sail the high seas.
Oh, you love the funny name. That's why I bought my ticket.
All right.
Can you give me a tour?
You bet. So here we are. We're here in in the dock This is the deck. And
the dog on the deck, you're full of zany things, Captain.
Yeah, those are sea terms. Yeah, and so I'll be showing you to your room.
Oh, wait, kids, come on, kids. My kids are gonna love this. Here they come.
I
Here's
brought
little
a knapsack. This is my knapsack.
Your naps? Yes, because you're a hobo.
Dad, don't be phobic. There we go. Don't be hobophobic.
He
I
is
learned a
very-
new word.
Your son's right.
very into his hobo identity, and he does not like.
sorry.
He doesn't take kindly to people saying little comments.
Nope,
That's
you're
right.
right. And I'm sorry. All right.
Well, that was a really fun deck, and I'm really excited to see the room. There's an extra bed, right?
You bet there is. You guys, your dad ordered the Fiesta room.
The Fiesta room. Where's your sister? Where's your sister, Andy?
Well, I was looking for her, but then there she is.
There she is.
There she blows.
Oh,
Sorry.
she's
That's a
acting
whale
like she
joke.
doesn't love
She's
it.
not a whale. I'm sorry. I'm
Captain,
sorry,
can
sis.
you have a word with my little stinker puss? She's acting like she hates it. Captain, you can cheer her up.
Oh, don't worry. I can turn that frown upside down. What do you?
No.
No.
She's
No.
always like that. She said no to everything. That's why she didn't want me to bring my knapsack, which is just really a folded up umbrella. Ugh, I'm not a hobophobe.
Okay.
Oh, do you have a Loch Ness Boer?
That's my first mate.
That's your first mate.
We want to meet the first mate on this day.
Yeah, let's get him out here. You can't boo and stay behind your little cockpit.
He has a pretty high standard when it comes to comedy. So.
Wait, is he yelling, there she blows, or is he yelling, boo? You're
Boo.
awful.
When he
And
doesn't
enjoying-
like jokes, he boos them.
Oh, was that a joke? Are you
Yeah.
joking?
Well, he thought you were making a joke.
I never make jokes. I make new
Come on,
words.
Smitty, get out here.
His name is Smitty. Kids, his name is Smitty. That's a perfect name for a first mate. There he is.
Why did you not straighten your back? Did you not stand tall when you were a kid? That's what my dad always says. Stand tall and be proud.
Stand tall and be proud, children.
He
Stand tall.
is standing tall. All right. This is how he stands.
What's
And
wrong
we
with his
celebrate
eye?
that.
Is some kind of joke on my height? Huh?
He looks like
You
he's
making
got
you making a funny joke there, kid? Huh?
No, but it does look like you have perpetual pink eye.
Boo!
You deserve that, kid. I'm sorry.
Oh no! My son just fell overboard. He was scared right over the railing.
Oh shit. All right, man. Overboard. All right.
No, he's drowning.
Come on, Smitty. We got to throw him a life preserver.
Yeah, and guess who's in charge of the life preservers?
Yeah, you are,
It's
Smitty.
me.
Oh,
kid.
no, he's dying.
Yeah, kid, you're gonna have to apologize to Smitty, or else he's not gonna throw you a life preserver.
I'm sorry I can't hear you over the briny depths in your lungs.
I'm sorry, Schmitty. I'm sorry.
He said he's sorry,
All right.
Smitty. Come on.
All right. Ahoy!
Wow.
See?
That
Hey,
was a bit
look.
dramatic, wasn't it?
Yeah, little girl, your brother almost died, huh? Isn't this fun?
Yeah, that was my favorite part of this whole trip. Thanks, guys.
She smiled. You don't understand, Captain. She hasn't smiled in 4 years.
Wow, anything's possible on this boat.
I have a question for
No,
the
wait,
captain.
Captain, I want you to say the title of the boat that we're on.
Oh,
Yeah, Captain.
oh, the name of this boat.
Important for our promotion.
What's it called?
Oh, guys, I have a confession to make.
Oh no.
I don't know how to read, so I forgot what the name of this boat is, even though it's clearly written on the side.
The Fancy Ferry Dandy.
Are you
That
making
sounds
fun of me?
close-ish. That sounds closest.
You forgot
I
how
think
to
it.
read.
I think
something.
I think it was the fancy floaty thingamabobber.
That sounds right.
Why is Schmitty shaking his head like he's about to dunk me back into this shark-filled ocean?
I think Smitty's mad at me.
I'm disappointed in our captain, because this is the reason you're our only guests. That's why the party room was so cheap.
Come on, Smitty, you have to air out all our dirty laundry like that.
Yeah, well, it's more of it's gonna get aired out because the party room, spoiler alert, is my room, and I forgot to do my laundry today.
No.
No.
Oh no, you're making the kids
Laundry
sad.
in the party room.
Yeah. We're living the pirate life.
We're disillusioned with this whole thing. We're
Oh,
out
no.
of here. Come on, kids.
No, wait. Got on board. No refunds.
No, they're escaping.
Oh,
I'll throw
no.
another. Oh shit.
Oh, Smitty. All right.
I've really got to stop alarming people before we get them on the ship.
No, I need to learn how to read. So, it's a little.
Hey, I was sorry, guys. I noticed that you had an extra room. I was looking for a guy who plays professionally, Pigskin, and I've had a falling out with my fiance, and I was just hoping to have a nice little getaway with Mr. Brady.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. I told you people would recognize me if they put me on the Instagram.
That's right.
Well,
and
that's our show.
Thank you, Highwire. Thanks for giving us a
Thank you,
little
Highwire.
second,
Thank you, Highwire.
second run there.
The apocalypse. Not to say good intervention.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank
you.
Thank you, Robin.
Bye.
Joining us tonight. Thank you to everybody who's watching at home. We are Highwire. This is our Monday night show. There is no more comedy, but don't worry, we're back tomorrow, the next day, anytime this week. You can find out about our shows, about our live shows, and about our classes and all the ways that you can get involved at highwireimprov.com. We will be back here, hopefully with your lovely faces somewhere out there. Stay safe, everybody, and we'll see you soon.